Hey you guys, M Johnson Photography here with another video. Today we are at Cwm du Glen Park. I'm not actually going to be breaking Cwm du Glen Park today, but there's a nature reserve just down the canal where I'm going to be taking you. I've never been before. We were out shopping the other day and I drove past it, and the corner of my eye just spotted the entrance to a small nature reserve. So that's where we're going to be heading today. I don't actually know the name of it until we get there. But on the way I'm going to be taking you along a beautiful picturesque canal where I'm going to be grabbing a few shots. I got my 18 to 55mm kit lens with me today. No tripod needed, it's all going to be handheld today. But I have got the Tamron with me for some close-up shots if I get the opportunity to photograph any squirrels or wildlife. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get trailing. Come on. Okay, just walking along the canal here. As you can see, very picturesque. Beautiful day today. I know I haven't been doing many videos or what have you lately, simply because of the rain and just lack of motivation due to lockdown, but we got out there, just need to get the motivation to do more. Yeah, I'm shooting at 200 ISO because it's a little bit cloudy and it's a bit shaded with the trees. I could slow the shutter speed, quicken, fasten the shutter speed a bit, but it's made it a bit dark, and I don't want to really lower the shutter speed without a tripod because that would just introduce a bit of digital noise. But there we are. Anyway, I just spotted some ducks on the canal, so I'm going to grab a quick shot with the Tamron, see how that turns out. Yeah, onwards and upwards. You pass some ducks there, had the Tamron on. It was quite tricky without the tripod. I haven't brought with me today. I wanted to do handheld, but it was quite tricky trying to stabilize this lens, and unfortunately it hasn't got image stabilization on it. So it's a mixture of getting the right posture, getting your elbows in, getting the solid kind of base. But I took a few of them, for handheld with the type of lens it was. I'm quite happy with the sharpness. I mean, I can always sharpen it up in post-processing, and I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. But yeah, on we go. So just stopped there at like a little waterfall feature. I didn't bring my tripod, so I just used the tripod I got holding my phone up for a bit of a longer shutter speed. It's a bit too bright as well. It's not ideal conditions today. As you can see, sun is right up there, and even with the polarizer on the lens, still can't get enough darkness in the shots to really stop the shutters down. But I got a bit of smoothness on the water. How's that for a garden? Look at that, stunning. While I was just taking a shot of the waterfall, bumped into a fellow photographer who was also doing what I was doing, but he was using the Canon the new Canon SXT or something. About 450 quid, but some of the photos he was showing me, unbelievable. He had one of a kingfisher with a worm in his mouth, and the clarity is second to none. But yeah, we're still on the canal path, a little bit further to walk, and then we'll hopefully get to this nature reserve. Happy camping. So I've been walking along and I haven't really covered my camera settings, what I got on today. I'm shooting at 200 ISO with an f8 aperture. Yeah, f8 aperture, and a 30th of a second on the shutter. I would like to keep it at 100 ISO, but I need it just to bring the light up a little bit, not too much. And because I haven't got my tripod with me, I don't really want to stop down the shutter speed, because like I said, you introduce noise or camera shake, should I say. But yeah, they're my settings today. I've pretty much kept them consistent so far. I haven't really changed much, apart from the water shot back there, which I use the little tripod that I'm holding at the moment. But yeah, we're halfway there. It's a beautiful canal, mind. If you ever get the chance to have a walk down here, please do. It's really picturesque. I wouldn't mind living in one of those houses though. Have this on my doorstep, be lovely. But yeah, we'll keep on going. Okay, so we're pretty much at the halfway point now to this nature reserve that I've never been to. Composition wise, been a bit tricky today. I don't know why. Just can't find the right composition for the shots. I tried kneeling down, standing up, and all sorts, but I don't know. Not having a good day for composition today. So hope it improves by the time we get there.
Say what you wanna say to me now.
I'm so happy I got a shot back there. Just before we head up to the nature trail, I spotted a squirrel. A squirrel is something I've been trying to shoot for a long time. Been trying to get squirrel. Every time I go out without the camera, I see a squirrel. Every time I don't, I don't. But I spotted one. Sat there eating his nut. Just give me time to get the Tamron 200mm on. So I took a few shots, a few snaps of him the best I could, but obviously with handheld with a 200mm lens, it's quite tricky to get the balance right. But I'm gonna go through all of the shots later in bit of post-processing, and hopefully they'll come out nice and clear, and I shall have them up for you when I edit them. But anyway, yeah, just gonna finish walking up these stairs now, and it's just across the road, and then so here we are. We have made it to the nature reserve that I've never been to before. It's called the Cwm du Glen, and apparently there's some really steep valleys further on, and it says on the information board by there are some plunging waterfalls. So I'm really excited to get down and check them out, get a bit of long exposure going. It's a pretty big nature reserve from what I can see, but we'll find out. Let's get trailing. When they said they had gorges and waterfalls, I've literally, I don't know, 5 minutes in, I look at the scenery. Absolutely beautiful. The coloration on everything is incredible. Taken a few shots already. Oh wow, look at that waterfall. I don't know if you can see it in the background. And they get a quick shot of that, definitely. Beautiful. Beautiful down here, absolutely picturesque. I don't know why I haven't been down here before, or why I haven't discovered it before, but absolutely beautiful. Full of steep gorges, lovely waterfalls and water features. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna have to make this a two-part video, part 1 and part 2. This obviously being part 1, only because there is literally so much to shoot down here. It's unreal. There's countless waterfalls, so I need to bring my tripod down for that. There's also about two different paths at the start, so you can either come down this way. There's another path towards the top there. It's just too much for me to shoot in one day, so next time I'm going to be bringing my wellies, because I haven't got them with me today. The wife is going to kill me, and I shall bring my tripod with me next time. But yeah, it's going to be a two-part breaking trails actually. So I just taken a couple of shots of some waterfalls and whatnot, as you can see on the vlog. I'm heading back now because it's a good hour walk on the way back. So for next time, I'll be starting the vlog from here. I won't be starting it from the canal. So I'm heading my way back now, and we'll wrap up the vlog in a bit. So that's it, guys. That's the end of part one, at least, of the Cwm du Glen nature trail. I'll have to wait for part two, and then we'll delve a lot deeper into the nature trail, because what you saw there was only a quick portion of it. There's loads of parts and everything, and I'm going to bring my wellies next time and my tripod so I can get some cracking, you know, smooth, silky shots of waterfalls, slow shutter speed. Thank you guys so much for watching today. It's been an absolutely awesome day. Weather's been beautiful. If you don't mind hitting the subscribe button down below, and also hit the notification bell, it'll tell you every time I upload something new. So that's all from me today. Until part two, keep on trailing and keep safe. Bye.